Hollywood has always had its fair share of friendly rivalries, but what happens when a friendship turns into a bitter and shocking feud? This time, it involves two of the industry's biggest stars, Brad Pitt and George Clooney. For years, the two have been known as close friends, often seen together on red carpets, sharing laughs, and supporting each other's projects. However, recent events have left fans stunned and confused, questioning the true nature of their relationship. The shockwave of the incident started when Brad Pitt made a public statement condemning George Clooney to jail after an outrageous act that no one expected from a beloved actor. The accusation that George Clooney was involved in a disturbing situation with Brad's own daughter, Shiloh Pitt. Yes, you read that right. In an unexpected turn of events, Brad Pitt reportedly watched in disbelief as George Clooney allegedly engaged in behavior that defiled his daughter, leading to Brad's explosive reaction. As a father, Brad Pitt is fiercely protective of his children, and when he learned of what was happening, his reaction was nothing short of furious. Sources close to the situation reveal that Brad was informed of the incident by a trusted confidant and immediately took matters into his own hands. The father of 6, who shares custody of Shiloh with ex-wife Angelina Jolie, has always maintained a strong presence in his children's lives, especially as they grow into young adults. But what could have happened between Clooney and Shiloh to ignite such a fierce response? While the specifics of the incident remain unclear, one thing is certain: Brad was not about to let his daughter's safety and well-being be compromised. The reports suggest that when Brad arrived at the scene, he found George in a compromising position with Shiloh. Immediately, Brad acted swiftly to remove his daughter from the situation and, in his fury, publicly condemned Clooney's actions, even going so far as to accuse him of defiling Shiloh. This shocking move not only stunned Hollywood insiders but also left fans in disbelief. Could someone as beloved as George Clooney actually engage in such a controversial act? Was Brad's anger justified, or is this a case of a misunderstood situation? As of now, there's been no formal police report or legal action taken against Clooney, but Brad's public condemnation alone has sparked heated debates across the globe. Naturally, George Clooney has remained tight-lipped about the situation. Fans are eagerly waiting for his side of the story. Clooney has always been known for his charm and wit, so seeing him involved in something so serious and disturbing is difficult for many to comprehend. So, what did Clooney do when faced with these shocking allegations? Sources have reported that Clooney was reportedly devastated by Brad's public condemnation. The actor is said to have tried to reach out to Brad in private to clear up the misunderstanding, but as of now, Brad has refused to speak to him. Was Clooney truly guilty of the allegations, or is this all a huge misunderstanding? It's a question that has left many fans scratching their heads. In the meantime, Clooney's camp has been silent, not giving any clear indication of how he plans to handle the accusations. Could it be that Clooney is just as blindsided by the situation as everyone else? Or is there a deeper, more complicated story behind this? The entire incident has sent shockwaves through Hollywood, with some calling it the biggest scandal to rock the entertainment industry in years. Brad Pitt and George Clooney have been considered brothers in the industry, with their history of working together and spending time together in their personal lives. The idea that such a deep bond could be shattered over something like this has left fans in disbelief. What happens next? Will Brad Pitt take legal action against George Clooney? Will Shiloh come forward to tell her side of the story? And most importantly, how will Hollywood respond to this shocking revelation? Only time will tell. Both Brad Pitt and George Clooney have successful careers, but this scandal has the potential to alter their public images in a big way. For Brad, it could mean a surge in support from fans who admire his fierce loyalty as a father. On the other hand, George's reputation as the charming, all-American actor could take a significant hit if the allegations are proven to be true. As the story unfolds, we can expect more information to leak to the press, potentially shedding light on what really happened behind closed doors. Hollywood loves a good redemption story, and if Clooney is indeed innocent, there's a good chance that he could make a grand return after clearing his name. However, if the allegations hold any weight, the consequences could be far-reaching. It's hard to imagine a world where Brad Pitt and George Clooney's friendship can survive this. What was once a bond of mutual respect and admiration is now hanging by a thread. Fans are wondering if Brad will ever be able to forgive Clooney and whether Clooney will find a way to repair his fractured relationship with his friend. So, what do you think, folks? Is Brad Pitt's condemnation of George Clooney justified, or is there more to this story than we know? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you think this scandal is the most shocking thing to happen in Hollywood this year. And if you want to stay updated on this explosive story and more celebrity news, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out.